con caricias despertó en tu piel el deseo de amar. Fui yo quien tocó tu secreto por primera vez y con ternuras ahuyentó.
Thanks so much for stopping by again, everybody. This is Budget Wine with Bacchus Bruce, and we're very excited to have you here today. We've got the 2015 Fairview Sauvignon Blanc. This is out of South Africa, and the area is called the Western Cape region, a little village called Darling. And we got this at the grocery outlet here in Hayward, California for $3.99. Very, very reasonably priced. So without further ado, let's go ahead and learn a little bit more about this wine, and we'll see you in the tasting room. 2015 Fairview Sauvignon Blanc is sourced from the city of Darling, on the western side of the South African wine trail. As you can see, Darling is just inland from the Atlantic Ocean. In fact, you can literally see the ocean from the vineyards. Just about an hour's drive from Cape Town, the beauty of the region can be seen in the nearby Pearl Mountains. Here are the winemaker's notes from the 2015 vintage. We can see that the wine was fermented in stainless steel tanks and did not spend any time in oak before bottling, though the winemaker did choose to allow the fermented juice to stay in contact with the lees for a period of time. Surly's aging typically gives the wine a bit of added creaminess. The grapes were night harvested, and the resulting wine ended up with a 13.5% alcohol, which is kind of high for a Sauvignon Blanc. The low pH of 3.27 would indicate that the wine will have a desirable level of acidity. The 2015 South African vintage enjoyed relatively nice weather, though the growing season was underway earlier than usual. This can be of concern as the young shoots are more susceptible to a cold snap or late winter rains, which can be damaging to the vine's production. Fortunately, this didn't seem to be the case. And as expected, harvest was also earlier than usual. It's noted that yields were slightly less than 2014, though that's not necessarily a bad thing, as quality can improve with less fruit on the vines. And having a vintage without rain issues minimizes the opportunity for mildew and other diseases to stress the vines. And remember that the Southern Hemisphere harvest time is in February and March, 6 months ahead of ours. Some other examples of Parle area Sauvignon Blancs that can be found in the marketplace. Prices tend to be in the $10 to $12 range for these wines, so our Fairview at $3.99 looks to be in the super value category. One thing you'll find out upon seeking out wines from South African wineries is that a good number of them do a white blend of Sauvignon Blanc with Chenin Blanc, which sounds both interesting and delicious.